Hi, Libra. Welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. It's been a while. I've been on my ascension journey over the last few years, so kind of been out of the mix. If you would like to learn more about my ascension journey or all things ascension, there is a link below for my other channel. Also, if you would like a personal reading, there is also a link to book time with me, okay? So we're just gonna start off slow as I get back into this and see what your overall energy is with the good tarot and then get some clarification with the Rider Waite, okay? So just current energy for Libra. Okay. Cards are being very specific for you. I knew it. I said there's going to be one that comes out toward the end. Wow, you're winning. You are winning, Libra. Six of Fire, which is Six of Wands, which is success, victory. Whatever you've been doing, it's been working, and you are winning right now. But I think when I look at this card, it's more that you have kind of let go and allow the universe to help you um, bring you to that success in whatever it is that resonates with you. Okay. So if you've been trying hard to quit a habit or find a certain type of job or to build a business, whatever it may be, like you know that you had to have faith in the universe to help you um, to kind of co-create that with you. Okay, so the universe has kind of taken you to this place of success and victory. Okay, and on the bottom of the deck, yeah, there's the hangman. So this is kind of saying to me that you let go, okay, that you let go and you allowed the universe to kind of, you see him kind of hanging there. So it's kind of like the universe pushing you in whatever direction you needed to go and you allowing the universe to do that. Okay, really nice. So you've really been working along with the divine to help bring you to this place of success. Okay, let's get a couple clarifiers. See if there's anything else along the lines of that. Great energy. This one, last one, wanted to. Okay, so 10 of Wands. So whatever struggles you've gone through, that's gone, that's ended. And I feel like you may have been carrying struggles for a long time and you were carrying them on your own. And it's kind of like you finally said, you know what, I'm giving this over, like some people say, I'm giving it over to God. I'm giving it over to the universe. I'm allowing myself to be kind of swayed whatever way that the universe wants me to go in and let going of those burdens, which is the number 10, right? So that's completion. Those burdens are gone now. Wow, this is very straightforward. I think with this card too is we when we look at this, we never say like, why don't we? I know for me, I'm the same way. It's like, let me just take it all at once, you know, let me not put 5 down, carry 5, and then go back and get the other 5. Like you wanted to carry all these burdens on your own at the same time instead of carrying some and letting go of other ones. So you really were probably under a lot of stress, anxiety, whatever it may be, to have carried this for so long on your own. But you finally have let that go. Libra. I know. Ah, look at that. Exactly. So think about it. The Fool is 0, number 0. That's that 0 point where, like I just said, all those burdens have ended. There's a completion to that. And you're now at that center point where you're ready to move on. Like you successfully have completed this cycle of having this stress on you, these burdens. Um, and now you've allowed the universe to kind of come in and help you. And now you're ready for this new cycle to begin with the Fool, okay, which says you're ready to move forward. Um, you already had success here in completing the cycle, but you're now ready to move into this new, exciting, brand new cycle. And the Fool is all about, like I say, new beginnings, taking new risk, just kind of letting go and allowing yourself to just feel free. There's a sense of freedom. Like when you put all these wands down, you're free of all that burden, right? Awesome. Slipped out. I have to check it because I have to make sure not any thing on here. One of the cards. Okay, so yeah, you are in the planning stages. I've been kind of getting that message, some of the collective readings and things where like we're coming to the end of the year now. And this year may have been really burdensome for you in some way. And now you're at a point where you're done with this cycle. I know if you are one that follows the 9-year cycle, usually towards like the end of November, beginning of December, the new year, whatever personal year you're getting ready to go into, the energy of that next year starts to come in. Universally, we are going into year 1, which is for 2026. And that's all about newness, new beginnings. Everything's brand new. And you're like exactly where you need to be. So the thing is, right now, it's like, okay, this year was not a great year. I had a lot of stuff come on, heavy burdens, um, just probably a lot of issues, problems, whatever. I don't want to go into the next year with those 10 wands. So it's kind of like a releasing, right? That letting go. Now you're making a decision of how do I want to move into that next year? Really, just really, because he's only really holding on to one wand now, like concentrating on one thing that you want to bring into this next year of what you want to really focus on. Okay, let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, it's all about building with others. It could be building a business, working with others, community in some way. Threes talk about community, communication, and cooperation. So there could be something that you're getting together with other people to kind of collaborate on. building, like I said, maybe possibly building a business, whatever you've left behind. I also know, like, too, I think another reading that I had where so many of us are getting laid off right now. And really, from my previous corporate experience, whenever I saw other people getting laid off, um, and they were so afraid and frightened, and what am I going to do? How am I going to feed my family? But I would see this person a couple months later and they would say, you know what? Oh my God, that was like the best thing that could have happened to me because I wouldn't have taken the chance, like taken that risk with the fool of moving forward to whatever was next for me. You know, like right now, I got another job I never thought I would get. I had the corner office, like I was able to buy a bigger house. Like all these things are coming about because they took, not that they were, took the risk, but kind of being laid off, they don't think that it's going to be something that ends up being good and it ends up being great, you know? All right, so I'm going to leave it there. Again, if you would like your own personal reading, I do have a link below to book time with me. And please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.